Yeah. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good to all that are listening in. I said, may God Almighty, the Most High, be with you, bless you. As you are joining this live broadcast now, God will be with you. God will guide you because we are light, and the light is the people and the children of God. Please feel free to join this conversation. Be part of the making. We all are Biafrans, and if you know anything that you will be able to contribute in making this our struggle more easier and more successful, you are welcome. That's why that telephone number is there. You are free to participate. You are free to call in from any part of the world where you are watching from. This video is for us all, Ụmụ Biafra, because ndị Igbo si na kapịra nke mbụ ọzọ agaghị eme. We, the groups of Biafrans from all over the world, we are making a very powerful move, steps, decisions, dị iche iche in various angles, only to promote and to see the success of our dream land to come true. But in doing so, there is one mistake we should not do: falling into a wrong hand that will mislead us. So today, the topic of today is the mistake we and other Biafran groups should avoid. I was watching some videos, Biafran group from Turkey. They were successful getting into Turkish government. What a wonderful move. We love that. I was very, very happy to see such a move and such a successful achievement. But there is one question we have to ask ourselves. Why should Turkey have interest in Biafran struggle? Why should Turkey have a special interest in helping a Christian nation? That is a question we have to ask ourselves from all angles. Here am I. I said greeting again, my people. If you read history about Turkey, I think we will be able to learn from history and not try to castigate or go against the successful or the success or the best or the good step being taken among the groups of Biafrans in Turkey. But men reading history, history made us understand that Usman Dan Fodio, the people who brought in this Muslim caliphate and the Muslim religion to northern Nigeria, most of them originated from Turkey. And the Turkey of today we are talking of is a very powerful partner of Saudi Arabia. And this Saudi Arabia we are also talking about a very powerful ally of General Muhammadu Buhari, the current Nigerian president of today. It is even the Saudi Arabia that helped Nigeria to lobby on behalf of Nigeria to Clinton and Obama for them to push out the Christian president, being Goodluck Jonathan, and allow their own puppet, being Muhammadu Buhari, to get into power. And as you can remember, as Muhammad succeeded in getting into power, he was traveling to Saudi Arabia as if there is something else, as if the mother is living there. You understand? And today, all of us, we are supporting Trump. Is it not so? We are backing Trump, for that Trump will do this and do that, which even I did it. I supported Trump because I wasn't happy because of what Clinton did to that election in Nigeria. But don't forget that Trump is now in the pocket of Saudi Arabia Kingdom. Don't challenge, don't argue, go and research it. Trump is under the pocket of Saudi Arabia Kingdom. And if Trump is under Saudi Arabia Kingdom, that means we are lost. So the pro-Biafran groups in Turkey falling into a hand of a Saudi puppet that helped and pushed us to this condition we are in now in Nigeria. For me, in terms of struggle, is good, but I think that Biafra and Biafran groups and the leaders of Biafra from all angles should not only be bringing, good day my brother Augustine, they should not be bringing only people together. We should form a very strong coordinating bodies. Not only giving Mr. A, Mr. B, you coordinate north, you coordinate south, you coordinate west. It is good. Nice idea. But one thing we should not fail to understand. We should have what we call a strategic department. There are people who were writing to me on commenting on the videos that I made before. I should bring solution to what is going on. Not only this and that. Now, I have added a number you can call in. Say your mind directly. Let us deliberate. Because I'm talking about coordinating now. Organize your boys. Before they fall into a wrong hand, anything that comes in, you push it to a strategic department where thinkers of Biafras will look into it, left, right, corner, every side, because now we are like somebody who is desperate. And it's the best opportunity for these Arab people. They are very good to raise up their hand and will fall into their hand. The organ of Turkey that brought in Muslim into Nigeria is still fighting to spread that Muslim all over Nigeria. America have not raised hand to help us. Likewise, France that helped us before, nor the Scandinavians that were feeding the Biafrans before. They have not raised their hand to help us. You know? But it is Turkey that our people are now shouting, hey, IPOB have, even I read on news today, IPOB have, how do they talk it in English? Said something that Turkey is there to help Biafra and whatever. I read it in Vanguard News. Nigeria was laughing. For Vanguard to carry this news upon everything that is happening in Nigeria, for such a thing to happen and Vanguard rush into it, did you see Nigeria complaining? No. Because for those who didn't understand the Igbo, somebody who sell a dog and buy monkey is the same nyash for grand, nyash for grand day house. You know? So we are doing strong things, moving successfully, gathering our people successfully. We should also find even though if we all the different Biafran groups is about 50 something Biafran groups existing today. Maybe as from today, it have exceeded, but as for yesterday, it is 50 something Biafran groups. If all of them doesn't want to come under one umbrella, good and fine. But I have something like Biko, I beg. I have something to beg you guys. Let's form a central body. That central body will be agreed among all these groups. And that central body, let all the whole groups, if you don't want to dissolve your own group and join under one umbrella, because I say that everybody wants to be a leader, everybody wants to be the head and the president and whatever. Then let us have a body where all these groups, 50 something groups, will be sending their representatives to represent the central government of this Igbo agitation. Because the more we scatter, imagine 50 something groups are fighting for one thing, and there is no coordination. There is nobody coordinating. There are no connecting departments. We don't have departments. We want to form a nation. We want to pull a nation out of a nation. We have not brought out those who will draft the constitution, the system of government, how we will share power to the people and the states and even the local government, how things should be run. We are not well educated in terms of how to govern a nation. And these mistakes we are doing now, let us get it first before other things we will start doing it. Okay, let me ask you one question. If international community comes today and said, let these guys go, let Biafra go, Biafra, you have right to pull out, what will you do? You will then start learning. Do you know what? If you read about Nnamdi Azikiwe, how the Nigerian independence worked. Nigeria got independent 1960, right? But when did Nigeria declare a republic? Declaring a republic means since you have become independent, you are still under your colonial master, arranging things, putting things in order, updating things, changing things, until if you are up to, then you declare a republic. But when looking at how things is going today, you will understand that the Biafrans, if you give them independence, they will not like to spend 1 hour under the government of Nigeria. So, as we are thinking this way, and we are pushing it this form, let us have a very powerful strategy that will help our people. As this agitation is going, the other department will be, even as we have up to 50 something groups of Biafra, we may turn them to department. We can still utilize them, turn all of them to departments. It will no longer be different groups of Biafra. It will be one Biafra group, but different departments that will have a different job. Your job is tinker, look into everything that is coming around us and give us what you feel the best way we should counter it. Divide jobs, but it is somebody that will bring in the leaders of all these 50 something groups and tell them, my people, all of us are fighting for one Biafra, but with different ideology, with different dream, with different whatever. Okay, if we continue this way, we will not make any success, which all of us know. Let me rule, let me be chairman, let me be Oga, at the end of the day, all of us will fall without achieving anything. Now, a very good speaker may say, bring your chairman, not even representative, let the leader, the founder of those groups come together. My brothers and sisters, we cannot achieve this thing in this way. We are dividing ourselves. Let us now use the whole groups. We don't want to dissolve you. We don't want you to dissolve, but become a department. We throw departments on the ground. Everybody choose the one he would like his own group to start working upon. Are you going to reveal constitution that will suit the whole Eastern region to become their own nation? Because as Eastern region, we are going to practice full-time federalism. For peace to reign, for us not to become Southern Sudan, we will practice full federalism. And this full federalism need to be ironed out. It is not it is not childish something. This full federalism, you got to draft the demo constitution. It will be sent to every state in Eastern region. Those states in Eastern region will amend it to suit them. And the state will amend it and they will send it to their local governments. Local government will look into it, they will amend it. You understand? For it to suit them. Okay, local government finish. Local government will now share it to communities that are under the local government. It's not a day job. It's not 1 year job. It's not 5 years job. That's why we got to start now. And the communities will reveal it. Every community will edit everything to suit them. Believe it. That is federalism. It is not this. That is why Nigeria doesn't want to go into federalism. Because they know that federalism will disarm the central government entirely. You know? So, when the communities edit the demo constitution, they will now send it to kindreds. They will not send it back to local government. No, they will send it to the kindred. The kindreds that make up the community will now look into it. This one no fit us. This one do not suit us. My children, this one will not help them. They will edit their own too. And whatever they're editing, they would like to have power over the central government. And after the kindred, now the whole thing has been, the kindreds are finished. They will send it to all the wards. The ward will send it to community. Community will send it to local government. Local government will send it back to state. State will send it back to central. To show you that this race we are chasing, we have not yet started. But as we have those who can be able to remind you what you have forgotten, for us to turn all these our groups to departments, there are millions of jobs to do, and then more groups will be formed for us to be able to achieve it. If we want to have a Biafra that will look like the state of Israel today, that is well compiled, that like Israel is like one body. If we want our Biafra to be like one body, we must do it this way. And we should not fall into the hand of these Arab people. Turkey will never do us any good. If you disagree, call this line. Call this line and tell me the reason why you will not accept what I'm saying. Not after you will write. I know why I put there is a Skype. You may call through Skype. It's free call. Our Skype ID is this Biafra Today. If you go to Biafra Today, Biafran Today, you'll be able to call in there. You may call this number. It's a landline. It's not a mobile. It's a landline. Many countries it will be cheaper for you. Let us deliberate. Give us your idea. Give us what you think. How do you think that it will be more better? Nnamdi Kanu have activated this Pandora box. He's not the only. Let's say Wazirike activated it and now follow his own self-interest. But Nnamdi Kanu reshuffled. It's called reverse engineering. Nnamdi Kanu reverse engineered the Biafran race and bring it to this level that it is today. So now that Nigeria is holding him captive because he activated me and you to start pronouncing this word Biafra with proudness again. You know, it is left for us before Nnamdi Kanu will come out. He will come out and see the success and see the achievement we have made. He will be proud. And he will be proud to tell Nigeria, even though you arrest me again, the race must continue. My people will not sit down and be waiting for me to come out before they will start. And that thing will put more fear in Nigeria. We are holding somebody we think he is the generator, the locomotive of this race. But before we release him, the race have gone too far that out of our control. My people, please take your 1 minute time. Join this conversation. Because whatever you add will bring more ideas from me. I will explain more. If you contribute, if it's not suiting me, we will iron it out. Only for the betterment and for the success of our people. Many do watch my videos here. They think I'm against Biafra. I'm not against Biafra. At times, I do interview people. If you are interviewing somebody, you will not encounter somebody you invited to interview. You will support him to bring more out of that person. Doesn't mean that the interviewer myself is against my people. You know, that is why I'm doing this video today, because I have seen our people are not jubilating about Turkey. Turkey will do us no good. Turkey will bring you in and get the strategy that you have and sell it to Saudi Arabia, and Saudi Arabia will sell it to Nigeria. Nigeria is being controlled and be coordinated from Saudi Arabia and United Kingdom. Take it or you leave it. The caliphates that are ruling the northern Nigeria are under Saudi Kingdom, and the owners of the property in Nigeria are the British, which the Caliphate Kingdom are now taking care of. They are the caretakers of British property. You know, but if we start coordinating ourselves in a normal and proper way as well-learned, educated people, it will do us more good than harm. Igbos have thousands of graduates, professors, those who read something. What they said, my dear brother, let all the groups join IPOB. My brother, you see, it's like when you get Biafra now, you place our brother Austin, I don't know whether this is Chibike or Chibek, you know, write something. He said, my brother, let all groups join IPOB. Now you have bring your own idea. Thank you for that. But calling other groups to join IPOB. Which IPOB? There are two IPOB existing. One IPOB of Radio Biafra, the other IPOB of Council of Elders in Nigeria. You understand? And asking them to join your IPOB, most of them have been in existence before IPOB came out. Telling them to drop what they are doing to join you because of one thing or the other, I don't know. But if you call in or join the conversation live, you may give more ideas on what you mean, so that we can achieve one goal. Yeah, IPOB is like now, you say that if Biafra comes, let all the whole Eastern region start speaking Igbo. You are dictating on those people. You know, you are now imposing something on them. No, the way things are being done is this way, my brother. You have to open a room for negotiation. Maybe IPOB may drop this IPOB you are seeing today and join a different group or a different umbrella. Let us have a discussion forum where we will be able to sit down, all groups. Do you know that there is Biafra 24 too, that are broadcasting live, like Radio Biafra International and South Africa? But when all of us come under one forum to discuss, then we will be able to iron things out. But if many of them would not like to drop their groups, then they will agree to become departments of Biafra in achieving things. Maybe IPOB have more lawyers, for example. Many more lawyers are following IPOB London or IPOB United States. I mean, Radio Biafra United States. We may tell them, okay, let the lawyers on this department draft a very good constitution, federalism constitution that will suit the Eastern region. Then we tell Radio Biafra London, Every propaganda, everything that we want to bring on air, it is your duty. We will push everything to you. You and your group will set it the way it will suit us and publish it on air. And now we will tell the other group in Nigeria, this is a mobbing. Your job is whatever we are doing abroad, you will implement it on the ground in Nigeria. And the other group also, this Council of Elders, you give them another duty for them to do. Maybe let them be meeting communities by communities, as if they are preachers of Biafra. These elderly men will be meeting other elderly kingdoms and telling them the need for them to back Biafra. You meet other believe human right. Tell them, okay, you are now answering believe human right. It's something human right. Let your department take care of anything pertaining Biafra killing and Biafra whatever. It is your department that will be reporting everything to United Nations. You divide job, and the things will be more easier and more lighter for us. So another this thing coming, is there a need of joining IPOB when I already want Nzoria to break up so bad? Nizoria. What is Nizoria? I don't really understand, my brother Christopher. I don't understand that word Nizoria. Is it another group of Biafra? I don't know. You may join in, you may call in. You may call through Skype. You can call in through this telephone number, so that we'll be able to explain more. It is our group. It's an open discussion, Join the conversation. Ideas are coming in. I love it. That is to show you our people have interest in common conquering of this. Look. Upon all the whole graduates we have. The Nigeria, outside didn't go to school, but they still use you, the Igbo that don't want to go, to achieve all their success. Okay, it's Nigeria. You added so to it. Oh, yes, we want to break. You want to break away from Nigeria. Every Igbo man want to break away from Nigeria. Every Nwafi Igbo want to have success in his life. Every Igbo man that attended school, studied something, learned something, want to feed his own family, want to be independent of marginalization, independent of suppression. Men looking at your area, local government, you see that nothing is happening there. I visited Africa. I travel around. Everywhere expired bread, expired everything. Half of the thing that people are eating is expired food, which is dangerous to their health. So why won't we deviate and divide and pull out of that nation? Because I think Nigeria is too big for one person who is only ruling the nation with a NEPA bill to rule. Those with a certificate could not move something. Now, with somebody with NEPA bill, is he the one that will be able to bring success to Nigeria? No. Somebody who doesn't know the value of education. Somebody who doesn't even know the value of business. Seizing dollars that Igbos are using to do their business. Now, they are talking about the Lagos state is congested because of too much of importation. Hausa now rush to Kaduna to build a dry port, so that goods will land in Lagos and they will move it to dry port, and you will go to Kaduna, kill your goods, and now transport your goods now to Eastern region. If your goods, out of 10 containers that imported to Nigeria, you put them in trailers, send them to Onitsha, let me put it that way, or Aba, or Port Harcourt. Before they will reach, maybe 2 containers, 3 containers will fall on the road. Criminals will vandalize everything. It's only 7 out of 10 that you ship to East will reach. Now, from Lagos to East, 7 will reach out of 10. Now, from Kaduna to East, how many containers do you think that will reach there? Nothing. And the one man just made, I was talking with one minister. I called him. I said, is it not right that we open all the whole seaport in Eastern region. He said that that thing was they call it, what do you call it? He said that it's political, economic, whatever. That is the way he put it. It's economic something that Yorubas secured. Do you know that if you ship goods from international country to Port Harcourt, it will take you 3 good months to clear. 3 good months. Not 3 days, not 3 weeks, not 3 good months to clear. While if you send goods to Lagos, it will take you 3 days to clear. Have you seen the gap? So it is we, the Igbos, that's supposed to do things for us. Okay, there is something else that, my dear brother, the reason why I said so is because it's only Nnamdi Kanu has the threat forward. My brother, before Nnamdi Kanu was under Wazirike before. I said here before, Nnamdi Kanu re-engineered what Wazirike started. Make it look more sexier. We call it reverse engineering. You know, make it look more sexier and more better. But he's not the one. But for now, he is at the forefront. And he have not taken any bribe from the Nigerian government to drop you guys and have some plots and whatever in Abuja. You know, that is why we will back him and stand behind him so that Nigeria will do him no harm. But in terms of leader or who will do whatever, we should connect ourselves. We should bring everybody on board. We should have a discussing room. Look, this thing that if Igbo people see somebody sharing mobbing, they will start insulting him. If you share any group order, they will insult you. If it is not done that way. But you will share something of America. America helped Nigeria to put you in that captive. You will share something about Russia. Russia bring MiG-29 jet fighter and bring in their fighter pilot to fly it for Nigeria and bomb you. Egypt did the same. Even Canada, all these people. The only country that help us are Scandinavia and France. But you guys will be proud to share their property and be proud that you are spreading news. But when somebody shares a group of Biafra, you will start insulting, nonsense, idiot, rubbish, criminals, whatever, calling sorts of names. You have to have respect. This race is not to eat your brother. It's to love one another. For you to focus. If another group comes out, you have the right to ask questions. My brother, why are you creating group out of a group? Why don't we? Then he explained why he pulled from the other group. Maybe the explanation, you will be able to talk sense into him, telling him, why did you do this? He said no. Did you do that? He said no. Did you try that? He said no. Maybe if you could have tried those things, they could have done things differently and you will still join them. Now that you've created a different group, you are demolishing the power of the central movement. That is why we must have room to start talking to each other. My people. You know, there are need for it because looking back home, as I was saying before, that Hausas and Yorubas collided together. And all the whole original natural seaport we have in Eastern region. If you send goods, do you know that international seaport in Calabar, they say that since 2000, no goods have landed in Calabar. And if you ask them, many will tell you, due to the route, it's more expensive. Due to the water wave, most of the ships are avoiding it. What if Nigeria doesn't have Lagos? Won't they use other ports to import their goods? That is another question you should ask the federal government, and they will not have answer for you. And as they are now shifting, making move to look into the seaport in Eastern region to see what they can do there, Do you know that they said that because of all the seaport of Nigeria based in Lagos, Nigeria is losing 15 trillion per year dollars. $15 trillion per year. Check the amount of money they are throwing inside those bin instead of them to allow that success to enter to Eastern region. If development comes from left, right, every corner, people will be able to take care of themselves. Many that have died today will not die. They will be alive to help the nation to move forward. So as these guys are not connected, they don't know how to rule a nation, then we should plan ourselves. We should plan ourselves and do things right, how we're supposed to do it for it to move forward. But if we don't do it that way, and we wait until we get Biafra, my brothers and sisters, it will be too late for us. It will be too late for us. So we have to have a meeting, a conjunction meeting, and let every Biafra love his brother. Biafra race is not a political party. It's a race of actualization and re-establishing our nation. Don't fight your brother. I will kill you. Hey, you don't know me. I will destroy you. You will destroy the person you will join together to move the nation forward. How many Northerners have you killed? How many Yoruba have you eaten? None. But it's you people keep on killing yourselves, fighting yourselves, dividing each other, creating 1001 groups, doing things wrongly. Now another group are now falling into a Muslim nation that will help them to bring Biafra. And everybody was shouting, hey, Turkey, Turkey, Turkey. Hey, Turkey is bringing this. Turkey government have this way. Turkey the other. Are we for real? You know? You have to read history and allow the history to direct you. Muslim nations are very tricky, and you need to understand how their religion works for you to be able to predict them and jump over. As I have seen, because of you people, I added this number. I just bought this number now. It cost me 57 oil to acquire this number. Just for you to join the conversation. I'm not demanding the money from you. I did it for myself. It was my own decision. Just to enlighten my people. But adding numbers, spending the money, and nobody want to call in, nobody cares. You just sit down listening. At the end of the day, you will start typing rubbish, 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 rubbish. Fighting your fellow brother. But you will not do any video. That your wiseness will die in you. You will not love to share it with your brothers. But if anybody who comes out to teach with his platform, all of you will gather to start insulting. Let us love one another. Let us be one at least for one day. Let us have love for each other at least for one day. Tell your brother in another group, my brother, I love you. All hail Biafra. Just exercise this thing one day. If there's somebody from a different group share something of Biafra, you just write all hail Biafra. Don't insult. Don't you know that your enemies are reading those things that you are writing? And they will be laughing. Look at them eating each other, fighting each other. Just write in all hail Biafra. Period. And let us start talking, advising each other on how to come under one umbrella. Because without coming under one umbrella, I am sorry, our children will sit as I'm sitting here now, still keep on teaching their fellow brothers which way forward. If you look at that thing that I put there, is united we stand, divided we will fall. And I rebuke falling in Jesus' name. Biafra will not fall. And if we did not, or if we fell on this race, Igbos are finished. If we drop this agitation, Igbos, the number is not, it's a landline, it's not in WhatsApp. Christopher. It's not in WhatsApp, but you can, as you have WhatsApp, that means you have Skype. You can use the Skype to call in. This is the Skype ID. That's the Skype ID. Biafran today. You call in from Skype. It's also free call, as you can call with your WhatsApp. You can also call from Skype. Join the Skype ID, call in. Let us deliberate. Let us have a room where we'll be discussing. Facebook is doing its own. We should be also doing our own on YouTube, because in YouTube, those in the United States, every corner, many people from your phone, you'll be able to operate. Teach our people. Let us be the ones that will, maybe we will be the one that will bring these groups together. We call the leader. Maybe you have a contact of Biafra International. This one have the contact of the leader of Radio Biafra in London. The other person has a contact of Biafra 24. We call in, have a conference call, and tell them, my people, do you think that we will achieve this thing when all of us start running head-to-head? I believe they will answer no. Many is ashamed. How will I bring myself down and go and meet them? The other ones say, why me? Why don't they start first? But when we start talking to them, when we start talking here, have a rapport and start calling them to come under one umbrella. Tell them the need. Okay, if you don't want to dissolve, we don't want to dissolve any group, so that they won't think that you want to take their followers or whatever. Hold your group or hold whatever, but become a department. Let us turn all of them to become departments. They will no longer be Biafran. Let it be departments. Work for Biafra, for the success of the Biafrans. And when we have departments, that means we will be successful. My people, this Western world we are living in, you see Trump want to go to attack North Korea. Most of you have read the news. What did he say? He said tell the military strategy department to come up with a plan how they can be able to disarm North Korea without going to full-scale war. That is the duty of department. Trump did not hold it with his group. This is North Korea. This is Kim Jong-un. This is this one. This is our ship. If we do this, we do that. We will be successful. Hey, the Trump group. No. You have an idea. Trump wants North Korea to be nuclear free. Okay, I am the president, but I am not the most wisest man on United States. Which people? Okay, if I want to disarm a nuclear state, which people are in position to find the best strategy to do it? Oh, military department. Military department will take it and say, okay, inside our department, we have another department. We call them disarmament experts. You give it to them. If they finish, they give it to their department. The department will now serve it to president. President will say, okay, and sign. It's done. And the president will have lesser headache. President will have lesser headache, my people. So let us have a room where we'll be able to talk to each other, where people will be able to call in. Call in on our number is +49 203 45 16 09 27. I repeat, +49 for German, 203 for my city, 451 60927. This is our landline. Call in now. Join the conversation. Let us find the best way to turn all the whole Biafran groups to become departments of Biafra. Because there are things, when we start doing it, Nigeria will start catching fever. But if Nigeria sees that this group are still looking for referendum from United Nations, this group is looking for taking Nigeria to court in Nigeria, and the other group is fighting the other group because they take their name, and this group is Nigeria will be laughing. They will tell Nnamdi Kanu, you will die here. But I rebuke, it will not happen in Jesus' name. But when they see they are holding Nnamdi Kanu, but these guys are now coordinating themselves. All of a sudden, special intelligence of Nigeria report to the Mr. President, new development. The Biafran groups are no longer groups. They are now Department of Biafran. They will say unbelievable. It can never done. But don't forget that most of this group is being formed by Nigeria. Quote me right. Most of this group is being formed by Nigeria and financed from Nigeria. Because Nigeria will not sit down, fold their arms watching you to pull out of the nation just like that. Most of them are the instrument of, and when we start turning them to departments, you will see that those ones that the federal government is sponsoring will refuse this idea. They will tell you, no, we will not be the department. We want our group to remain like this. By their fruit, we will be able to identify them. And then we will be able to nail them down. But if we do not start doing things using Ekete to filter things to know the ones who are the real Biafrans and the ones who are being sponsored and being managed by Nigeria, then, my people, we are lost. As I have seen that most of you doesn't want to participate in discussion, in me, I can say a little. My head is small. It's not too big. Ideas that is in me, I have tried to give it out. But more idea, when you start writing or calling in, you will be able to activate more things in my brain. You feel me? So that's why I ordered this number today, so that most of you watching will be able to participate in calling in. After this video now, I will still do a different one in YouTube, in Facebook, because I will love where people will participate. When people start participating, it will help us the more. More ideas will fall in. More, because I doesn't want to have something where, hey, I'm calling from Nigeria. Yeah, we have we spit on them on the street of Nigeria, and they didn't do anything. Such a thing is not what I want. What I am looking for is brain knowledge for the sources of what we are doing. You know, I want when somebody turn in, he will be able to listen to a very solid argument, a very solid explanation. That thing is what will help our people forward. I don't know, maybe most of you are in office or you cannot talk where you are today. Maybe some other time, this number will be valid. You have it now, you may call in, and our Skype ID is there. I said, remain blessed. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining in, and God bless you. Remain blessed, and God bless Biafra. Bless all Biafrans wherever they are. God bless Biafrans on whatever they are doing. And God should see those ones that are in tight corner, in difficulties. God should go after them, help them. Our director, Nnamdi Kanu, is in prison. God should touch the judges who will look into the case. And God also send the angels that will make this government of Nigeria to make mistake. Just release him by mistake in Jesus' name. I say, remain blessed, and God bless me and bless my family. I say God will see us through. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Welcome to First View Luxury Hotel. At First View Luxury Hotel, we offer excellent service. Our rooms have all the necessary facilities to make your stay comfortable and memorable. You will also have access to internet service, breakfast, 24-hour power supply, full air condition, free international calls, free tire pumping service, and free car battery charge. So what are you waiting for? Quickly visit First View Luxury Hotel. We are located at number 1 Adeline Obamishile off Raji Rasaki Road, First Estate, Amuwo, Odofin Festac, Lagos. For more information or reservation, please call us on 080-7578-7135 or 080-9990-0601. You can also take advantage of our online ongoing promo at www.firstviewhotel.com to make your reservation and payment for your favorite room, which attracts a discount rate. Please note, rooms are reserved based on first come, first serve. First View Luxury Hotel. Experience the home of comfort. They come.